welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ashley-Rae, but of course I prefer Ashley-Rae, hence my name. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you 5 reasons you should not go to medical school. That was last week's video. Alright, so in today's video, I'm actually going to be giving you 5 reasons you should go to medical school. But before we get into that video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe because it would mean a lot to me. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers, so hit that subscribe button, okay? Yeah. So the first reason you should go to medical school is being a doctor is a very stable career choice. So although the field has gotten a bit more saturated because of the ease at which you can train to become a medical physician, it is still a relatively stable career choice. So reason number 2 is it pays well. Like, I know that in my last video I did say that it doesn't pay the best, and that's because you go through a lot to get the good payment and, you know, the real nice living. But at the end of the day, I will tell you this, that the pay that you get from becoming a medical doctor is by far higher than what a lot of persons out here in Jamaica is making, without a doubt. And you can easily elevate your socioeconomic status by becoming a doctor. So I think a doctor is middle class. So for somebody coming from a lower class, by having that profession, you're automatically moving up the ladder. You're no longer getting minimum wage. Yes, you might have to put in a lot of hours, but at the end of the day, this pay is still relatively good. So reason number 3 is you get to save lives and make an impact. So of course, you all know, we all watch House, you watch Grey's Anatomy or whatever other show that there is out there. To be honest, I've only ever watched House. I don't know. I watched it when I was younger with my big sister, and yeah, I just don't take to Grey's Anatomy. I don't like series, and I'm not about to binge watch a 11 season or however long that is. So yeah, anyways, back to the point. By becoming a medical doctor, you actually get to go out there and save people's life. You get to bring life into this world, such as, you know, delivering a newborn baby, or as somebody came in from an accident, you are able to intervene and of course save that person's life. So reason number 4 is it gives you a wide variety of job options that you get to choose. So within the medical field, you can decide to be a clinician, as in dealing with patients, or it can be a non-clinician doctor. So you do have medical doctors who they don't deal with patients whatsoever. They spend a lot of time doing research, being in the labs, developing vaccines, doing all those crazy stuff. Like, you do have doctors who choose a career path or choose a specialty that they don't have to actually interact with patient whatsoever. So with the variety of options that you get to choose, you can choose a specialty that goes best with your personality. So for example, if you're not really a people's person and you're doing medicine, yes, you have persons who their strongest point isn't interacting with people. Those persons, if you're not interested in learning how to interact with persons, or it's not something you want to do on a day-to-day basis for your job, then you have the option of becoming something like a pathologist, where you're not going in every day to see a patient. You have the option of becoming a radiologist, where what you do is actually just interpret the x-rays, whatever scans that they're doing, and you have the luxury of doing that wherever you want most of the time. Last but definitely not least, it's not so much a reason to become a medical doctor, but it's definitely a perk. So this perk is ease of migration. Like, there's a lot of other things that I could put for number 5, but I feel like it's really good to, like, you know, let people know that this is something that when you're a medical doctor, you have that option, and it's something that a lot of people don't get when they're in other career fields. If you don't already, working as a doctor in Jamaica it's not easy, okay? You don't get the best pay, and you work very long hours, and you do a lot. I remember one of my teachers was telling us that when he was working in England, he felt like he was on vacation compared to what he normally does here, and his pay was significantly better. So he was seeing way less patients and getting way more money. So to get into any country, including Jamaica, there is an exam that you have to pass in order to say that, okay, you know what to do and you're able to manage patients within this new system that you're in. And you're going to the UK, the exam that you would do would be your PAB exam. If you're going to the US, the exam that you do would be your USMLE. And once you do those exams and you get a residency spot, then you're going to be able to start working in the US. And when you're there working, you can then start your different migration processes that will basically help you to migrate and bring your family there. So you don't necessarily need to have a mother or aunt or some other family overseas in order to file for you. So when you're a medical profession, by virtue of that, you know, them need doctors, everybody needs doctors, right? So once your school, your degree is accredited and you do your entrance exam and find a job, we gone. Right, guys? So that's another thing. Easy to migrate. I'm not leaving it out. So that was it, guys. Those are my 5 reasons for going to medical school. And of course, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your friends who may want to go to medical school, and of course, subscribe so you don't miss my next video. Bye, guys.